All right. You want to know who's doing this withered hand spell on Jesus? We got the devil at the top of the deck. Let's see. Somebody could have promoted this bad idea so they can get into another relationship. Hierophant energy. It's too late. Somebody already done graduated into some other type of energy. The Knight of Pentacles, Servitude, Lilies. What's that, Virgo or something? In reverse. Two lilies. This could be that Texas energy. This could even be like, maybe Krishan and the sister could be lilies. The Virgo, male or female. Whatever they was doing in Texas. The Hierophant is up here. In the north. These people could have been getting payouts or something. They weren't in a union with this person, but somebody was able to get something. Person could be happy that somebody didn't bring something to you or me either. Now somebody's having to protect somebody because they didn't get what they needed to move forward. So even with the withered hand moving forth from the place to enter into the synagogue, that's not going to happen. Or that was a bad idea for them to try to put somebody into something. This could be why a bunch of stars are falling into place. Yeah. The Queen of Switticle. The King of Swords is like, hell no. You can't come up in here. That was a bad idea. You think I don't know you didn't take my body, my vassal, in order to put the withered hand spell on it? This could also be people not wanting to hear what you got to say in the public, but they're trying to say, oh, what you got to say behind closed doors. But this could be somebody kidnapping somebody and like tormenting them, torturing them, shocking them, hurting them, raping them, pillaging them. Wheel of Fortune. We're like right on what I was telling you about, that rip in a snake pit. But somebody's already immune to these snake bites. Okay? Whatever this is. There's a Queen of Cups spying on someone and doing something, sending people in to do something, counting up something. This could be a baiter or somebody that women that watch other women and send men in once they're drugged and ready. It's a sport. Like, because you got to understand, to these people, Epstein was a god until they wanted what he had. Even the earthly father or feather or whatever this is was a god to these people until he had something that they wanted, that they grew up. It's like somebody rising up against their boss, killing a boss to take something. So this could be a woman that was with this person, the real guest Lena, Black or African American woman that could have been using my destiny as somebody was supposed to be introduced to people of the elite or children or their stock or their whatever, to be married to somebody of a higher class status, but not really, because if it's talking about me, what they tried to, whatever this person had before they took this person, before the Kardashians started, because that long dash got something to do with probably like Robert Kardashian and whatever they built up, whatever. The little dash got something to do with Chris, and the little dash on that page of wands got something to do with Chris and the Jenners. It was short-lived. Okay, something like that is short lived, right? And then somebody could have got off the hook after that, after sacrificing or putting that family in front of the limelight. Yeah, but they tried to forget about what was already built. They could have slowly offered these people sellout things, but they know that I'm not going to sell out, and then that's trouble because them people did, and the rest of the people in the family didn't have nothing to give or sell. They were the poor people that was the part of God's kingdom or my kingdom, but somebody allowed to like let them sue me or take money from me and then act like they got money, something like this, but they didn't have it. This is just the truth. Somebody could be going scotch free, or they're going to, drop the mic right now. We got to stay. So somebody could be trying to tell somebody, oh, stay here, I'll be back, or stay. This Queen of Wands could be realizing that these stars was trying to have this person killed. Luminaries, constellation, whatever. That they were trying to get her killed. All right. Somebody thought this was about to be a checkmate. They're going to have to walk away because you was dealing with the Holy Spirit, and these people won't be forgiven. So these bad children or these people that know how to get something done, they might have to go worship at the Holy Spirit feet or at God's feet or my feet or whatever this is. This is something that's hidden. How this person snuck away or walked away. That's why I said it could be because they left. If my boyfriend was compromised or snatched from me and taken by my family back in the 90s or something, if they stole something from me, I don't know why with this cold ass weather, I keep thinking about 20 below. Because they could have had cameras in there. And that's when I was I was dancing or getting into dancing a lot, with the percolator and stuff like that. Like, how you be at parties and some people always know, oh, she about to do it or whatever. And then people surround you when you dance or when you get crazy dancing. It wasn't even really good stuff. I don't even think I really was dancing like that. But I was thinking somebody could have been witnessing something like this, or somebody could have looked at that as a display of, embarrassing the family. But all this was a jealous family member that didn't want me to be who I was supposed to be, that I didn't even realize who I was or who the fuck these people were. Or somebody that's not the family member, whatever it is. Somebody was just nitpicking at everything, nitpicking at everything. It's not even like I was in some lavish lifestyle with all this money in my pocket, running around, acting like I'm the big shot because I know my dad is the mayor or nothing. I just thought I was a regular person. I kept in my small circle. I kept in a narrow, straight line, a gate. I tried not to get in trouble. Of course, I hang around people that had things, or, you know, I might have smoked or whatever like this, but that's pretty much it, right? Right? So it's something like somebody was making an excuse to keep on coming and getting me and changing my location without my knowledge. It's like knocking me over the head and then moving me to Russia. I don't know. I'm just saying something. And then repopulate me. Somebody was using so they could act like, no, I wasn't. She always lived there. I lived over here. But they were passing the Daenerys around like coin in a treasure trunk. Somebody was passed, so I can't even fully be me. I can't even fully be re-energized because I'm split into so many. I don't think that they did this. They didn't have to do it with anybody else because nobody else got the juice or whatever this is. And then they was gonna sit there and try to record me and look at me being tired or drained all the time and say, look, this person is lazy. Bitch, it's about 100 of me going to do it 100 of fucking things that none of you motherfuckers could do. So this ain't gonna last, y'all. This ain't gonna last. This could also be punishment for not going out and being a whore right now. Or, giving my love away, like kind of like aimlessly, or given like when I know God said it's a sickness or something. This is like me not showing love to people. Motherfucker, y'all do that, and you're not getting what you thought you was getting. So the way they punish you is by going back into your history and maybe showing things. This is a cult that cannot step forward to my face and ask me to be in it or something. They're just using my life and mushing it into what they want it to be. If I had genuine connection or clicks with people where me and somebody like clicked eyes and it's like, oh, this lifetime, huh? We gotta meet, we gotta at least talk, right? Maybe something more. I seen it as something like this, but they were bringing in their people, feeding them off of my energy or something like this, and then taking it back to their nest, right? So there could have been some kind of abuse here, or these are people that were being flown in, coming in. Some other people want something. These people acting like they don't want it. Somebody about to have to walk away. I just put up a scripture. I just randomly seen it about foreigners come in trying to worship at the feet. But like what I said, these people, I would have to have a safe place to work or meet and talk or whatever with these people, because these men or these girls and these whoever these people were like baiting these people and like killing them so that one day they can call somebody a bait and trap queen. But I don't know shit about that game. You see what I'm saying? That's like me just doing my natural thing, or whatever these people were programming me to do. It was just me doing something I thought was natural and in private or something like this, right? Getting to know people, or just what people do. They get to know each other. They date, they talk to people, they mate with people. We don't call it that, we just say kicking with, sleeping with, fucking with, something like this. But looking back on it, you understand? Now, I don't know what this is here. I always thought that I was in control of my body. So I was a little bit pissed off when I found out that these men were controlling my body. And they were basically debating to see who would be me in this lifetime to get rid of me, the essence, the full being of me. And one of them slide into my bodysuit, basically, and be me, right? Um, that shit ain't happening. So I don't know what they doing. I I don't know. So this could be an injustice of trying to remove somebody from a land title. Now this is just the business. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody that have heritage or blood, or right, they born like this. Somebody tried to delete that little part right there. This could be an injustice. They could have gave it to this the Elodio son or whatever we were reading about. Okay. They could have gave this title to this unpacked energy or somebody else. But what I said with that page of wands, somebody forgot about the niches already, the lifetimes or the life cycles or something here that was at the bottom before that person went in. Like I said, I seen that long dash, and that makes me think about, like I told you, the story of Robert Kardashian and Chris. That was a long something that was going on behind the scenes. They lived in a nice place. He was a good, lawyer. They raised up them kids, kind of like how I just found out that I raised up my kids, but they were being, changed out and trafficked and whatever, like this same thing. What the fuck? And like I said, if this juice here was used to be sustainable for the poorest part of the family, all the way up to the richest part of the family, there's no reason why I should be sitting here in want of any fucking thing, and I'm not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It'll be ripped the fuck out your mouth if you don't get your shit together. It's something like that. Yeah, we got the sun here. You're gonna get your ass burnt. We got the emperor in reverse. This could also be a grandfather or something reaching in from the other side saying, yeah, that's not my son. Or when the person got money, they changed, that ain't my son no more. Somebody is going away from the real thing here out of spite, envy, something like this. Or this could be a grandfather finding out in heaven or in another side that that person, they changed out this man because that wasn't the son. But I could be the son. Do you get what I'm saying? So they could have changed out the father or my father early on before somebody came poking around and moved that person out the way. Could have find out that, again, something like this here. Now, the upkeep of me, whatever I'm talking about, I don't really know, but this is what I'm hearing. The upkeep of me was the main thing. These people got greedy and start using the same techniques that God's used on the only one chosen son for their people. Okay. And that was a no-no. Yeah, that look, 3 of Cups, that was a no-no. Because there's some type of level of guidance or something that comes from within organically, me or somebody like me that would have had me in this energy. These girls didn't go through that. They were pimped out or something, and then they turned into like pimps favorite pets or whatever. And these were the people that somebody, or they held it down, or they went to jail for only a stupid bit. I don't know what ancestor. So what's the difference between my ancestor males and these women? They want me to suffer for, but it would never cross my mind to 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 disrespect my family or my lineage, to be in love with a man, to go to jail for some nigga for however long so he don't have to. Bitch, please. It don't run in the menu. You know, that's why I don't deal with no motherfucking body that this may be why they send men towards me that might do sneaky shit or something like this. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? The bottoms of their feet, they got some white shoes on, but or white clothes on, but the bottom is dirty. The bottom is dirty. Something about white here. We got B, banner. There's something about this banner or this red banner that could have something to do with China. And then we got J, white, doing something here. Somebody could have been dipping in somebody's energy to become clean, or this is what they're doing with a child, but the soul is weighed down, y'all. Because like I said, if this is this child, there's no, you cannot keep bringing Rachel back and get the same. It's still a heavy, dirty soul energy with these fucking people. Whatever y'all was doing, even in this lifetime. This could even be somebody that's gonna that mess up even somebody's child here. Put the child in reverse now. They binded it in heaven and earth. But whoever this is, they don't know. They making like a walkway up to heaven so anybody, the baddest man, can come up there and take your stupid ass out, which already is happening here. Which already has happened to somebody over here with that graveyard over here and whatever that was we seen yesterday. Somebody's trying to run something in the background, but that's why I said these wicked ass people. They probably gonna just put a girl underneath a house or something and feed her 3 times a day and then take her out and say, see, this is a clean person. But it's not. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna let them. These are people that just cover up the acts of someone. If they submit to them, which are not the real people, then they will cover up their dirtiness. If you was hanging with 3 girls and y'all was all freaks, or y'all was all gay and y'all was in a competition to see how many girls you could sleep with, the chosen one, that's the real one. If you was manipulated, or you was even hanging with people like this and you did this, they're going to show your stuff or my stuff. They're not going to show the stuff of the other 2 people, because this is not even personal. This is about, we cannot let the real person rule, because their connection to God and other people, everything is going to be stronger, and we're going to be seen, and then our stuff is going to start collapsing. It's happening anyways. So they're lifting up these girls on false pretense. It'd be like, bitch, you spent the summer of 97 with me having sex with all those same sex or all them girls. What you doing up there? How that person get in there? You, in 1997, we made a deal, or some guys, we made a pact to sleep with 100 girls this summer. Y'all showed my video or something. What, you was there too, bitch. How you get there? It's filthy. The cleansing part is the fact that, you know, somebody is not ashamed or something like this. Yeah, the Empress. That's big dog energy. This is something that these people can't beat. They was doing black magic on the Empress. I'm telling you. The Sun Empress, they was doing dark magic with these people on this person. This is also somebody that want these people to be worshiping at their feet or serving them. But these people listen to this wicked man or this music man, or you listen to Afro's in or all the turn. Y'all got to end their life. Yeah, it's almost like this is like weapons or something. You got to turn around, see who your madre was, where the fuck what or what Latino woman was over your thing or something, and you gotta. They can see shit that I don't see, right? I don't know, and you got to take their ass out because they built that kid, killed that lady with their bare hands. This is somebody that take people out. This is somebody that operation is talking about, taking people in and out of the house or whatever, getting them to do stuff, getting close to the parents. This is some type of entity or some type of ET or invasive energy here. And then some of these children think that they was your children, but they wasn't your children. So the only reason why you worshiping at somebody's feet, because you ain't my children. I don't really think that I have any children. I think they killed them all or while they were in the womb, if they were splicing me in science or with aliens or whatever the fuck this is, or they dispersed them. They're trying to extend something, say, oh, we disturbed them in Africa or something, and then in 100 years, will they come back? Bitch, I don't want my kids raised in Africa. Bitch, your mama is America. Why would they be in Africa getting raised up? So, oh, we just thought maybe they'll be pure or something. No, they're going to be filthy because this is what the fuck the curse is. You see, the third world countries is the cursed by God, and the curse still ain't lifted, whether they black or Indian or Chinese or whatever. So you put them there is just making their life harder or something like this, or thinking it was more wholesome. It's just not the case. What men make a whole business out of taking children away from their good ass mother that was one of the best mothers that you've seen in the past 50 years or 70 years or whatever this is that you was on this planet, and then disperse them anywhere. It don't make no sense unless you're hiding something. Unless these men are looked at as my women, I can have them killed for doing this to their king. And these men were disloyal, or they weren't who they said, or somebody should, when I first got married, somebody would have told me, hey, yo, this man that you got, or this so-called woe man or whatever this is, cannot produce seed. Somebody should have said, oh, these people is bringing in a younger male to do dark magic on your womb and have children with you so they can say that you was infidelity or you was fucking all these people and you had all these kids and they were doing you a favor by hiding them. And it was like, no, this was a business of these people that is a fucking treasonous because you took advantage of something, this empress not having upgrades or something like this. And I don't know why the Empress energy, I feel like this is like the order of these feathers or something. This is looking like this Elvis energy. So if this is the daughter of Elvis energy, if I was the daughter or this was one of my feathers, you trying to take me out of emperorship and go into emperorship, but the emperor to who is the emperor? This could be also, like I said, somebody could have been kept on, another company could have kept on bringing these feathers back and back, and they still they get more dire because they don't want to end a good thing. These are people that know what it felt like to be on stage and have thousands and millions of people screaming your name, fainting, pissing on themselves when you come in the room. Do you get what I'm saying? And this was just a little bit of local celebrity because you were beautiful or you like to hang out with people and flirt or something like this. You know, this is somebody that was definitely supposed to be in the entertainment industry on many motherfucking different levels here. And it's like, well, go ahead and just bring her back like this or something. And they still didn't do it. So just leave that shit over there. That's why I say you'll be forcing it. I'm a 45-year-old. Why do I feel like somebody, these girls, they bringing in these baddies and shit like this? I don't even know these people. It's like, why? This could be what I told you. I don't even know the children of the, cousins and stuff. It's like they rattling up the tails of the rattlesnakes as these family members that I don't know or something. I have no regard with them, right? Now they parents out the game or something like this, and then they got these young kids. What the fuck is you trying to? I'm not even a boxer. I'm not even in no Olympics. I ain't in no sports. Y'all decided to try to make it seem like I didn't do nothing great. or but have great vagina or something. I don't know. Okay. And this is some stupid shit. You wanted to play it off of that because you feel these are also men that was wearing the husbands. If they killed this husband early on, these were men that were taking turns sliding into his skin and coming sliding into me in my marriage. Disgusting. And then got the nerves to say, "Oh, you disrespectful or disloyalty before." Bitch, you're not my husband. So there'd be 100 men that think that they own me or they can run me or they can say what my husband would say to me. It's not happening. It's not happening. All these people is going to be dead, motherfucker. The toughest guys, bitch, you're going to be dead. The only ones that'd be spared could be when I thought that I was making this decision, but y'all was really paid to come in here and try to get in the nest of the dragon's lair or some shit like this and see if you could get a shot. If I liked you or I thought that I really picked you out at that party or something like this. Only motherfuckers that'll be that only worship this energy will be the only ones that could possibly get spared. Other than that, you wasn't even you. They was doing black magic on the vagina. And so now I'm getting abused because I realized this. And as an empress, I'm like, huh, ooh, hold on a second. Let me preserve this for a little bit and see what the fuck is going on. And they're trying to exploit different parts of me or try to do black magic or kill me or mess with my body or my vassal, poison me poisoned, keep me sick, keep me my muscles aching or something like this. There could be women coming here administering some type of shot or something like this, or people. Yeah. Yeah, whoever this is right here, this stingy man or this Islam man, somebody only think about the money. They are receiving this money, but they're about to get held back from doing this because somebody's giving it to something else. And this person don't think special of a person. So the alchemy is off here. Somebody don't think of special of a person. They just trying to get I in. CIA Ian, this think about the boy Ian something from 90210. Somebody could have like, he always had like a coarse, thicker, blonde hair, always nice looking, handsome, not American boy. Ian Zeri or whatever, he got a very unique, strange look in a good way. But I can't really peg him. Like, where is he from? This could also be children of the corn energy. Or okay, we could say he was kind of like a what do you call it? Um Country boy. Country boy. He got like a country boy look. The blonde hair. A lot of the people like down in the country, they got like the soft blonde hair on their arm. Like, I don't know. This like give me like country boy from like the 70s though, because country boys don't look the same today. Even the Caucasian ones. This is like a from the 70s Caucasian boy. He's got a very estranged look, or even 70s country blonde hair, blue eye or green eye, whatever boy in movies. You know what I'm saying? He has a different, unique look. And then we got this little boy here. That's why I think that if there was some kind of mating here or some type of casual, interaction here, there was a child born here. And the wicked ones have this child thinking that this is what's going to cross them into something here. They were taught this by the women. They did something, remove something here, ingestive, a doctor. This could be like somebody having somebody come in for some type of procedure or something to get something done in your abdomen. They got to put you to sleep, but really what these people did was retrieve something from somebody because something could have happened here. something, but it's still the way that it got there was placed because this man, somebody is not shooting, somebody is shooting blanks. Somebody is shooting blanks. And they could be over, this could be this King of Queens energy as well. Somebody is shooting blanks. Two people. And that's not the world card energy that, again, these could be people that the ancestors warned us from mating with and having families with. So you don't get to go on and take what the ancestors had to the core for our shit and you sleeping with the enemy and you got these. This is the, I'm telling you, God put me in this masculine or I put us together. Nobody was supposed to fuck with it. I don't want it back. But the fact that you took the same person and started to you took the same person and you started to and you started to mate them with other people when I thought that the person was not a good person to mate with. Unless, like I said, these people were lower level people and that's why you allowed it to happen. But and that's what they were gonna do. But what was I gonna say? That they was not supposed to touch nothing. But something about them building something. I don't know. Can't think. Somebody could be about to get restored. Somebody, it's my turn after they just did all this malice. But the person is not the most high. So this could be somebody that end up in death here. Because it's not my fault, bitch. You was dealing with that world card energy in reverse over here. That tried to use this authority here. Or like I said, this is a girl that fell from this position of being the apple of somebody's eye. And then they wanted to go ahead and take this person out for that reason only or something like this. Okay. And then we also got whoever this is. This could be a sheik. But this is giving me that this person got a penis and they take it. Or this is somebody that got caught. They got caught with something in their hand here. I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody's doing this on purpose, making our home uncomfortable. They're using people to do that. So you're just going to have to put extra clothes on. Because, I mean, it's like we're begging for the common thing, like heat. All right. So you got whoever this is was doing some type of there's a lot of marks here, too. So I don't know if somebody was trafficking someone or doing some strange stuff around between somebody's legs here. Because there's a lot of marks here. And somebody's like, we're almost there.
Fuck.
But we're not.
Oh. Fuck.
Not close.
You can't do that or she's going to keep doing it.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, she's saying frog.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think she's saying frog.
Maya.
I think. Oh, excuse me.
At 4 o'clock, we'll be ready. What? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. 1 o'clock. Sit down. Sit down.
The only thing you need to worry about is taking your stuff out of the room and putting it in the hallway. And I can do the rest.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all you need to worry about. Because we're not doing it like
Sit down.
we're doing it like you put your stuff in the hallway. I put my stuff
So
in the
this could be
room.
somebody doing something to this person because they're making them unhappy. This Queen of Pentacles. This bad mom.
You have that air bed
That's about to go to jail.
and put everything else in the hallway. That's all
So don't cry.
And I have
This
way
is
more
something,
stuff.
yeah, that's in devil energy. Somebody mama is the devil.
Yeah, Bree, you're gonna have to take all your stuff out.
Somebody is trying to do it like a heroic thing or something here. Okay.
Stuff in there, and then you're gonna have to
Because I'm gonna have to vacuum.
Yeah, this person being sneaky, this mother trying to kill the only, say
So
they
you have to do it, Bree. So but your stuff has to come out first.
say they program somebody to do all this stuff. The mom is trying to hurry up and imprison this person to shut up so that whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse can get away with something. And it's time for her to get the punishment. These could be people realizing that this mother tricked them over the Empress, and they want stop, and they want to worship. They want to work for the Empress again or something. But who want to go against somebody's
Take it back. You can't take an air mattress back.
parent or something like this? Like, this is my thing. Or if these are other people that's sent in by God that know that it would be our thing. This don't got nothing to do with these people. You can't, this ain't that, man.
I guess.
This ain't like, oh, I just want to kill this is like your mother already killed you, killed your family, everything. Like, something is not good here, okay? Yeah, because somebody is down and out here. There could also be something, a protection around someone here.
You must have watched a bad video last night.
This could be a foreign man or somebody from somewhere else, a visitor from another land. But this We Are Water, somebody is not only just water. Somebody got something to do with the earth as well.
Stop.
We gotta do that now, 'cause I got surgery.
Damn.
I don't want to be doing it all late, so.
Go.
But if somebody, stop.
She has to start putting her stuff out.
If somebody, okay, that's enough. Damn.
Put all your stuff in my room.
You didn't say good morning to her.
I did already, 2
All your shit
times.
in my room, nicely over there in the big wide open space.
Something is backfiring on these people here. And nothing's going to be able to stop them about what they did to this man.
You go to school and start yelling. Afterwards.
This King of Swords could also be doing something when it comes to this. It's what somebody did to this man and this mother and child. This could be like a local person. And something about the backfire on these people, and it's not going to be stopped. This could be a judge or something, or a local sheriff, something like this. Somebody also is judging the person like, oh, you're too nice. I would have did this about a situation, but whoever this Empress is, her head so high in the clouds, she can't see nothing. That's why people are supposed to handle this shit accordingly. If it get too crazy, they would bring it to her attention, and then she might have to address it here. But that's how I know this person is not, somebody is not who they say they are. There's a high priestess here behind this Empress's back that's trying to copy the Empress or do something the same as I didn't even see her back there. Somebody's really sneaky. They're trying to do something like the Empress. Okay? So they can come off as this Sun Empress. Okay? That's what you're doing. Somebody is tied close to this person, but they're already contaminated. They're already out of the whole thing. Yeah, somebody lacks affection as well. You could have this. I was just telling my little girl last night, I don't like people all up on me all day. Like, our family never been like that. So she was kind of like curled up on my stomach last night. She big, she a teenager. And then I'm like, no, like, you got to go sit over there. I can't breathe. You just sit. I like it when people sit right here and sit right there, not right up on top of me or whatever. Plus, you know how it is today with these cameras up here. Somebody just may be trying to take something out of context. So really, that's how our house has always been. I've been the woman in the nightgown sitting around. The kids jump on me or sit next to me or cuddle next to me, watch a movie. We fall asleep on the couch together, one at the one foot of the couch, this is how we do it in our house. But somebody could be photoshopping some images or something to try to make something look like something else. And so this is how the abuse starts here, the cyberbullying. Because then things that you normally was okay, you might start saying, yeah, don't sit close to me or something like this. Just don't, But I feel like I don't like affection. For me, I don't like affection with people that I'm not 100% geared up by. If we not, on that whatever like this, yeah, it just ain't never going to be. Like, I like a little bit of here and there, playing around or cuddling. I don't like too much of it. It just is overrated. So I don't know. There's something about affection in reverse. Maybe somebody's saying that somebody's not affectionate with their children, but at 15, 16 years old, you should not be being affectionate with your children. I mean, I don't know. And these days, some of these children are robots now that they're controlling to be kind of invasive, to be kind of touchy-feely. So it can make it seem like you're into something, or when you or they're trying to make it seem like trying to make it seem like you being inappropriate with the child or something here. Okay? It's all whatever this is. That's all. Okay? That's all what this is. This could be somebody trying to prove that you were and you've never been really that affectionate. Like, you understand? The Empress don't look too affectionate. There's only there's only her. There's nobody else, but maybe the Emperor, and the Emperor is smaller. Even the Emperor on the card is smaller than the Empress. So these are the little people right here. Who's she gonna be affectionate with? If all these little beings start crawling up on her dress, she gonna feel like she's getting attacked. Who's gonna be the Empress? That's what I'm saying. We got that sun shining in the sky. This is her connect to God or something like this. Who? Now, this could be the sister, because I was thinking about this energy with the Lisa energy in the fire. I was wondering if in the West over here, this could be the Olsen person here. And this is me. But again, this person would have lived a whole different life than me, because they were taught, they were taken into something that was made for me, and they were molded, and they were showed how the shit work in the background and things like this. So this could be somebody over here. This Jeffrey energy. Okay, binded hand and feet, Arkansas. Or we got Targaryens in reverse. So somebody could have blonde hair, but they're not a Targaryen. Okay, somebody could have took this relationship, okay, a long time. This could be this Brody and Lisa energy, or this Stormy Daniels energy. This could be why Trump, see, but that would look suspicious if Stormy Daniels got that settlement. You know, he don't let nobody get $1 out of him. I'm pretty sure he don't, but unless this is a boy. And there was some kind of blackmail shit here. Or, like I said, there's something here where these two had a secret union or something here. Something was created or something. A business or something. Somebody could have did this to end something with the Targaryens or these dragon people. So now this person, these giants or something, now these people got their sword up to something. The sun and the Empress energy here. With this. This could also be somebody trying to go down low now. Even if this was like a multicolored children, you're trying to pick the children that are Caucasian, and that's not going to work. Just the point of you even doing that is going to get these people put the whole out of it, because that's how you were doing something. I feel like this could be why God is pissed off anyways. Like, how dare you? Yeah, a snake. So there could be a snake here going against the arts or how something is supposed to be done here. Calling in your soulmate. Somebody was going up against it. These are not in the family trees. They don't have nothing to do with this. They could be connected to me through genetics. Okay. But they're not a part of this family tree. Somebody is a loser when it comes to generational wealth. Period. And whatever decisions, if this father energy is hiding in that yay suit, whatever decisions is made and in the fucking Epstein suit, there's nothing you can do. Like, stop trying to manipulate the situation. So something's about to be deaded here. Somebody gonna have to go die or be in the tombs or something like this. The infinity sign could be very significant. I'm hearing Nessa, even. This Nessa or Fernesta energy. Or oh. Yeah. Somebody won't be in despair, but there's no change here. Because somebody sees a person in high honor. So you might not be able to take the same road. We got the blue house in reverse. You might not be able to take the same road. I be thinking like, damn, when I think about this, why was these people thinking they could count on me? Somebody tricked them. They gave them the good, sweet, nice, you can't help but want to hold that, have and hold that energy of the essence of the Empress. And when they was like, oh, you know, communicating, the wiring was going somewhere else. The pleas and the feelings of these men is going to Mommy Watson, even though they my men. Even though they're coming up to me and having to touch me or something, Mommy Wata is the one that is calling the shots or keeping the communication going, because they removed that part of me and gave it to that person to be relevant, to then come with my intellectual property and then try to bind themselves to me, or be like I will be her Gayle King to the Oprah show. Bitch, I'm a Oprah only. I'm a world card energy my whole motherfucking life. There's a whole vibe and a whole brand. So I won't sit left side to nobody, because then they want to do it for 40 more years. And then the people that they bring in, it's like linking something together. Just like Gayle King and them can't hide their hand with the bullshit that's going on. She went on and now she's a news anchor across the world, and Oprah shit is in the whole Epstein thing. You see, the people that they brought in is the ones that took them out. Just like my spouse. That's who I didn't bring in. They must have sent this motherfucker in. I'm seeing it was all a ploy. That's the person that they're using to try to take me out. But these people had a lifestyle to get taken. I didn't have shit in the first place. So you can't take nothing from me. All my stuff should be waiting for me with bow ties and bells and all kind of shit on it. So I was thinking about the whole thing about my birthday being in May, right? But then they're like, oh no, they said Jesus had to be born in the warmer months because of what was going on, what else was going on in the Bible. But that's what I'm saying. If they did something, the John Benet Ramsey happened around Christmas. That if they did a ritual around Christmas, they could have tried to birth me then or do a death ritual on me then. Okay. But something may not have, I don't know, something may not have worked out. Because even with this energy,
I am about to get
okay.
overstimulated.
Okay, hold on. Just go over there and tell them about it. I just want to finish this up real quick while it's on my mind. So we got this green-eyed person. This could be this alleged sister. Or something like this that's in reverse here. That could be trying to stop this change by, you know, showing up and showing out or something like this here. Affection. This could also mean that there's no Ace of Cups or no shared thoughts or memories.
If you want me to throw it in the garbage, I'll do that. Get off of the floor now. Put it in the bathroom, and they need to be standing up straight. I don't want that shit leaking onto the floor. I don't understand what you don't see, Bree. Get this shit, pick it up. Put it. I told you exactly where to put it. Why did you put it on the ground?
This could be somebody.
Come on, do it now.
That wouldn't share their energy with a person too, and they had to get rid of them. Because somebody going around like, oh, that person, somebody is on a killing spree or something. And they're like, oh, that person wasn't affectionate. Oh, look at what this, look what you made me do with it. No, somebody just want to be a fucking something. It's better if I had a devil connected to me and I knew who my enemies was, and I said, hey, devil, that one. But you can't give that over to a serial killer to say, hey, I need all the people that whatever to be gotten up out of here, or one of your made men, or a militia man, or a military man. There has to be the communication and camaraderie through the people here. It's something you waiting for your commander to give you the rundown. People ain't just going into no fucking war and just doing everything. You're not doing that. Somebody is walking away from a situation when they know that there has to be some. If you walk away from this bitch, you got to plug something in, the right thing, or something righteous, or something right or true. If you're going to walk away, somebody's walking, trying to act like they're walking away, but you're trying to think you're getting away with something. You're not getting away with anything. You're going to fucking jail or whatever. It's like pulling a thing out of a hand grenade and walking 1 mile, one tiny little footstep slower like a snail away from the scene. You trying to get somebody killed, yourself or some other people. Yeah, because it's something about this Wheel of Fortune here. So really, they think that they was working with me and rocking with me, but you was really working with a high priestess or an understudy that worked for the other team that was behind my back doing things. And it ain't no way that you didn't understand or you didn't see or pull out from this. There's no way that you didn't know that somebody was leading y'all down the wrong thing. This could also be that spell where Martin Luther King was like, I'm afraid I'm laying my people down a burning building, because he failed at that point. I wasn't failing at that point, and I wasn't even I didn't even know which way things was going with the blindfold on. I wasn't leading them into, y'all tried to go back and recreate some spell so that I can't, the torch is supposed to be passed. I'm supposed to move forward. You didn't even pass the torch. This is somebody that's going back to try to make me go through their spell so they can come all out at the end. Like, see, we're the ones that changed the world. It's one motherfucking person. This one. This one. It's just too bad. And with this person being so fortunate, they should not be sitting here just watching TV or bored or wondering what, or not having no food on the table or good food. This person should not be in this energy. Bottom line. So it says Africa, America ain't straight, so nobody else is going to be. So whatever they thought they was birthing with these people from Africa, or this Black Panther energy, or this goddess, whatever, something, tarot, it's not happening. It's just not. Yeah, there could be some concern here with the universe or the Blackiaverse, the galaxy, Black Galaxy or something like this here. Yeah, Mary, how did you go around and hurt me so? But that kind of reminded me of my Uncle Al, but he kind of looked like, I don't know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking around the time sometimes he looked like my boyfriend a little bit too. So these people could have been having children behind the scenes or something like this with each other. Something. Like, it's like they have it programmed in their database. Like, I'm finding out this stuff right now. They want to act like you knew too or something. No, I didn't. And it's like they have something performed in their database. Where, say, I stopped talking to my family a while back. No, well, my children are still linked in. We'll call it LinkedIn. They illegally forced themselves in and linked in my children with them, my spouse with them, and left me out of my own network, of my own Wheel of Fortune, of my own everything. Somebody could also be too nice, like, yeah, y'all can come and hit your ride here, or I will keep the legacy alive and let the foes and the fake people stay here. Just give me the money, or just give me $100 a week, and then I will just, no. Give me $100,000 a month, and then I'll pretend and I'll just hold this. And no, the fuck you're not. You're gonna end up with your neck slit like the rest of these people. Period. These are some of these could be these people that were willing to lay down and let this shit. No, it's not happening. Get rid of the whole damn thing. Listen, I'm pretty sure I got some silent fans out there, or people that be rooting for me, and they will do anything to be a part of this next kingdom that's being built, because they can really see the soul of a person and know that the person don't deserve nothing of that. These people need to go that's doing that, and they're tired of them too. So, that's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, somebody is doing something here. Yeah, the sound of silence in war is a dead body. The sound of silence of the leaves, that's watchers, and the watchers is a dead body. It's a plucked out eyeballs. The sound of silence when there's an attempt on the king's life or God's life or the son's life or something like this, or this one, the sound of silence is the end of your motherfucking life. How about that? The sound of silence is the end of your life. Yeah, because somebody's trying to be in devil energy here. This person could be going off on a new venture here. They pluck this tree and they're planting it somewhere else, maybe in another country like Africa or, I don't know, somewhere where goats are. South America or something like this. Okay. Could be justice coming. Somebody could be redhead this time. They're like, oh, we forgot that one thing. Okay, wait a minute. We know somebody that look like this and that and that and that. Let's go ahead and dress this person up, give them a couple $1,000s, tell them to go get a little apartment in the middle of Mexico. And we thinking all these people are cool but they're all running. All these people are running that are going, oh, I'm going to go live in China for, cheer up now, Charlie.
Mom.
Yeah, this could be this Charlie's cheer. What? What are y'all even doing?
Why are you not helping me?
What are y'all doing? Huh? What's going on at this point?
I woke up 40 minutes ago and people are yelling at me already.
Okay, it is getting a little bit weird. Okay, so what are y'all doing?
It's too much.
Okay, what's going on?
I need to clean my room
Okay, it's not even that dirty.
to get it ready to be switched.
To where?
Yeah,
And where is she going?
in my room. What?
Okay, so what now? Because I know Leia's room ain't clean yet.
Leia is upstairs vacuuming her room right now.
Okay, so what now?
Nothing.
You just wanted to come and bug me.
No.
Because I just woke up.
I told you
Okay,
what
what?
the problem was.
Okay. Just go do what you need to do in there. Ice Cube and the Lon energy. What are you doing? Yeah, they might be thinking like, oh, you're flailing around, ruining everything but these all people was working together though. Yeah, we got the snake is in the tree with the fruit. There's no fruit on this tree, but this is a bigger, longer sequoia tree. If somebody don't want to go as high as somebody else, they stand hiding in the middle with these low-laying trees with the fruit that can be picked. This could be sequoia trees. Somebody can see too high. These people could be afraid here. They could have chose the snake instead. This could also be a diss against LGBTQ in them. Another reason why they about to start getting stripped of some of their power. This could be also the plagues of Egypt was done in the dark. A lot of these people are going to come up out of the darkness or what they've been doing in the closet or whatever. And they're going to find out about some kind of illness. Yep. While they were trying to get into something here. So somebody's choosing the snake here. Or this snake is behind this person's back. All right. And then we got the somebody uses their thing to manipulate. This could be this Beauty 9419, like I told you. This is what these people want. From here to there to wherever this is, this triangular slave trade thing route or Chitlin circuit. They don't want the sequoia, but the sequoia is God energy. This is God-like energy. This is people that see really from God, not from the fruit, not from stealing people's fruit and biting out pieces of their neck and shit. And storing up their blood and drinking from it because you think that that's going to tell you the future. No, that's not that. So maybe somebody's wondering like if it's okay. Well, we don't talk to the Lord now, so we can't even ask the Lord if it's okay. The snake already done bit you in the back. And these people are not used to the bites like I am. Yeah, with this Emperor in reverse. Because that's why I said the Emperor in reverse would it be the one that brought these people in. These people could have had something to do with ending the family tree here. I'm not my father or something. So this could be like also the whole thing with like Elvis and Michael Jackson and then Lisa Presley and da-da-da-da. And then it's, you know, it's just go. This is like some kind of family feud. Okay. With the Lisa energy, that could be like Elvis and somebody else. And then with Sarah, that could be Elvis and Michael Jackson. And then with me, it could be still Elvis and Michael Jackson. But whatever I feel like with my genetics is different. It's like somebody is a refrigerator or was a refrigerator for some genetics here. And people are like, well, what, you spilled the beans. Well, you was taking too long. The way God said, this is the way it is. You thought that by leaving me out of something, if, you know, my words don't come back void because shit is getting done anyway. You may not be the motherfucker. What Cookie said, you might not be the motherfucker that I'm going to be sitting with. It's going to keep on moving. It's going to keep on moving. You might not be able to see it. I might not be able to see it. It's going to keep on moving. Just the way it is. Like, it's too late now. We keep seeing that Two of Swords and reverse. Somebody can see something now. Even a little bit of it. You wouldn't have been able to see it before. Or see it before. And you can't see it now. This also gives me some Tinder energy. Because I think I was going to have Tinder on my phone. Like 15 years ago. Or, I mean, when it first came out, I didn't even know what it was. And you swipe. And then I got that app on there for 1 second. I don't like no thing like this or whatever. And got rid of it. But that's one of the first, that Charlie Cheers show. That was one of the first brown girls that got me, when I was thinking about traveling or whatever, into enjoying watching other people travel or live in another country or, you know, countries that are predominantly something else. But that's why I'll be thinking that some people was like giving me another avatar. Or somebody connected to me, shit, another guy was using another avatar or something like this. Somebody could have also tried to say like this could be the family members that got shipped off to other places and had to start over again. And those children from those places are coming after us. Something, they just infiltrated things on a, like these people didn't have nothing but time. We got T.I. in reverse, single successful. This can even go back to 90210 and Brenda. And I think Brenda died. I think the girl that played the part. What's her name? But you got T.I. in reverse with this energy in reverse here. Okay, this could be if I can't have you, nobody can. Somebody blocking somebody from work or something like this. But no, that's not true. This person is going to go on and do something. Somebody kept on doing this, and somebody else, because of this oppression, somebody about to be sat the fuck down. That's all I'm seeing. Because they listened to the woman. Somebody was cruel, a heartless person, or they was fooled and was told, oh, take this one here, not that, not the real one. And they got convinced to do this. So many people got convinced to do this, to break off a piece of the gingerbread house, which would be me, probably, or you in this situation, you know, and then go build like that. But there's no substance. There was never any substance. There's no substance. There's no substance now. And these are the people that was the mechanism that made something move to a part of it. Right? Without them people that knew exactly what to do for hundreds of years in Hollywood, a lot of these people wouldn't have been moved nowhere. But it took the talent of them people to make us like those shows and all this other shit. Think about how something works. Something was working beautifully. It was not supposed to be cut out. There's certain people that, yeah, but this is some greedy people here. People that didn't want to sit down for a minute and let another person You know, that's the way you rotate your tires or your wheels on your car. It's the same thing that something's supposed to rotate. Somebody got too big for their britches and didn't worry about burning bridges or whatever. So busy trying to hurt one person that don't even know about hurting people like that. Don't even know how to hurt people like that or something like this. Or don't know how to protect themselves against people that want to hurt them like that. You a piece of trash, whoever this is. And then you put that like, don't tell your mama that I had my hand in your dress. Ew, get the fuck out of here. Like, no. Enough is enough. This could be people that's with you. These demons could live and house the temples that live with you. And then all they have to do is do something your way or treat you some kind of way or know that you got these burdens on you, make you want to feel better. Somebody wanted to always be, somebody fucking spoiled as hell. And then they'll look and say, well, you always settle. No, I just go through life because what somebody else is doing to me, as long as it didn't put me out of my fucking misery or what they're projecting, so it should never mean that much to me. You look at your fucking self, dude. I don't even have to tell you because you could feel it. You know, maybe these are people that got damaged by being in too many programs and stuff in school and stuff like this. And always told to keep going, be the best. You know, all these people that have their own ideas, the parents and the coaches and stuff like this, you know, pushing them to the limit before they can even fucking get their real freedom. While you still being bound at home, being told what to do by your parents, and then you got to please the soccer coach and this coach and that coach. Do you think about the breaking of the down of the minds of these people? And then these are the ones who say, oh, he's going to be great. He's first in his class and he does this and he does that. By the time that child get up there, that's why they get all dropped up on drugs, because it's too stressful. They've been had to be a grown ass person with a full schedule since they was 6 years old. It don't make no sense. And then you try to tell me what I do or something, or what I did is the wrong way? I don't think so. Because I still created some creative children that have at least a skill or a craft or something they can do really well. Do you get what I'm saying? So you tell me about it. And it's not to please some whole bunch of fans and stuff like this. This is something that, whether it's singing or dancing or drawing or whatever the fuck it is. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, deal with it, okay? I don't have to please any of these people. Yeah. Woe to you when you speak. Woe to you when all men speak well of you. In the self-same manner their fathers used to treat the prophets here. Okay. Let's see. Watch out, Yanni. Because you'd already dropped all these cards over here. Let's see. So the disciples plucked grain on the Sabbath. So this grain could be at the feet of the Empress. Okay. I forgot. Some grain was on something else. Oh, on the feet of the Empress. This could be this daughter. They could be going back and forth here through this. Because I remember my oldest daughter used to be kind of like loungy or whatever, a little bit like me. But I think they could have killed this child. They could have killed this child and then they remade it with what I said. This Risa, big punishment. This could be this. If this person was really assaulted or something here in some type of situation when they were younger, there could be a child that was produced from that. By the aliens, by whoever, by demons, whatever this is. You cannot leave that part out. But it would not be having anything to do with this. The kingdom of God energy here. It says, and lifted up his eyes to the disciples and said, blessed are you, the poor, for yours is the kingdom of God. And it says, blessed are you who hunger now. So basically, this could be something that we already said yesterday without being conscious. They have something with my brain not linked up. It's like a crack in my Ace of Cups or something. It's something, because the fact that I just did that reading last night, and then now we're reading this, randomly pulling this today, and then it's also showing up in the cards today, I know we're on track. That's my second witness, right? So we basically, the main thing that was sticking out from that reading yesterday was the hunger, because I got that bread and chili for breakfast, and then we got that hunger and something card last night. Should be satisfied and blessed, because people like, oh well, you know, if you would have just be quiet and didn't do that last video, bitch, this is my thing. I'm gonna talk when I want to talk. Hurry up and get that shit moved on. You know, somebody is keep doing this to put some tug of war. Then they say, oh, you said something rude in that last video. And so fucking what? And do your fucking job or get out. And my enemies are offended. Oh, so okay, great. Great. The people that didn't care if somebody had food in their mouth or something like this is, oh, okay, great. But get off the back of my chair. The unclean spirits are troubled. Oh, well. Somebody came and got something here and took it. There's a man here that was doing this to me back in the day. A boyfriend or the version of the boyfriend or something took something from here and gave it. And then they started worshiping this person here. There's also the Empress here. The 3. Get down. Okay, y'all, it is kind of busy in here. I'm gonna have to stop. That's these men that's sleeping with each other behind the whatever and got these wives that they could either pamper or perish. Okay? And they want to come off as if they is the Empress or something, or God or something like this. It's a done deal, man. Yeah, somebody, I told you, somebody being sneaky. People was about to run. This is just like, oh, I just made that shot, that hoop shot or whatever from way back. I don't know what y'all call it, a 3-pointer or something like this. I just made that shot or whatever. And then it's like, oh, you know, dang, they didn't really get to see who made it, because the person waited until everybody turned away and then said, you know, and then everybody's like, oh, I'm going over here to this country to go worship this person. And it's like, don't cry, because now people have seen that this person was stealing somebody else's energy and using it as theirs to make it seem like they were special or something like this. This could also be this energy, like I said, those Haitian boys that we met. But see, only one of us that got a long-term relationship or got stuck with one of them or had a baby was the girl Lily. So I don't know if they tried to, if this girl got pregnant, then they try to put it on me, because they had plans, always had plans for this person to take my destiny. Because if the Lily girl was just my friend, but I'm looking at my mom and I'm saying, why you look so much like one of my best friends in middle school? Do you understand? With the West Side energy here in the Stackhouse Church, it's something very occultish or some shit that was going on behind the scenes here. So somebody that I spent the night, I'm saying this is a best friend because this is somebody that I thought I was safe at their house, around them, spending a night. I never thought anything like this, right? Right? Injustice here. There could also be that king link through the Fane family with the cousin. Yeah, because like I said, these are people that was stealing the money with each other, spending the money with each other, including each other, rising with each other, behind the scenes with each other, living in the Palm Springs with each other, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they always knew that they left the real energy behind so everybody could know where to go to get refill on the energy. These are my friends, family members, schoolmates, best friend, photography buddy, photography class buddy, da-da-da-da-da. But do you understand what I'm saying? I am no longer important to these people. Do you get what I'm saying? That's okay with me. Keep that shit like that. No. But you're not going to cheat me out of my equal chance to go and start somewhere else and do the whole thing over or something like this and rebuke and block y'all. You get what I'm saying? So, because somebody's like, you scared. But I know that this Gemini is trying to get me to say, I ain't scared. I'll do it all over by myself and da 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 da. But they know that that's the wrong thing for me to do. If I was 20 years old, yeah. If I was 20 years old and I was still fit or something like this or whatever like this, okay. But they know that they're trying to get me to do a whole start over all the way completely. At this point, with the fear that these people is in about this awakening that's happening right now between the heavens and the earth, they're not. If they try to take me out and bring me back as a child or something, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, and I'm not going for it. Yeah, it's a wrap. So somebody might get justice. They might be able to get to stay in the country or something. You're not getting none of this money. Yeah. Or somebody might get to take some brides with them or something like this. I don't know. There's nobody talking in full communication with me. So there's nobody that's talking to me. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. There's nobody that's in charge of it or me or whatever the fuck this is. All right. This could be somebody lying. Yeah, there's a king of swords about to chop that shit down. This is somebody could be lying saying they was Islam when we got together. No, you wasn't. Y'all was going to the Sign of the Dove church, and that was a Christian church. This person, I never knew this, my boyfriend, to know one Arabic person ever. I knew more Arabic people than my boyfriend at the time knew. So you would have had to kidnap these people, like I said, and reprogram them around 9/11. That is motherfucking war. And it's a lot of the stuff that people was not... Let me calm down. Because there's not even... What I say about the red flag with the willow tree and all this other stuff, it ain't even no... Did you ever think sometimes in order to go forward, you got to go back? Not just in the mental... Did you try going back to this place or that place just to see? Nobody was giving, little riddles. And it's like, oh, my goodness. Like a kid that's on a journey on the Disney movie or whatever. And then they get lost or distracted. Say, oh, my God, thanks, Grandma Tree or whatever. And run around and say, oh, I know what to do now. You get what I'm saying? There was no red flag. There was no help. There's no help. So what are you even here for? Something is about to backfire on all of these people. It's about to be they out in the cold, like I told you. Because something is being produced here. Like if this was a lover to this male and he also had a harem, somebody is covering up what they did to this one over here to try to make me and my kid out in the cold or something. And then only the people now, because this would be like somebody that's now they claiming to be Arabic and claim to be a sheik and have these wives. So that's more important than them. Yanni, that's more important than them than the Christian life that they started with you. This is a scammers. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, this Queen of Cups know exactly what happened to this man here. This Mommy Wata energy. Somebody took this person to another country or something. This is the makings of people that thought that they was the empire because they was being used as the feet in the shitty part of the empire. You get what I'm saying? And then they work their way up by murderous acts or what these people asked from them to go handle a situation. Then at the end, when they thought that their job was going to be gone and they lost a job, they said, we'll just handle you. When they thought that the real empress or the real queen was going to go ahead and start serving, this could be some people that was trained. That if this shit get too out of hand, the empress got to be the person. It could be two different groups that split. We're assholes, bitches. We steal from each other, rob each other, kill each other, and drink and poison each other every day. The empress ain't never did that to nobody. That's what you would have to think to yourself. These is people that get in their feelings and their emotions with their hormones all over the fucking place that don't know when they can't understand what somebody is saying without getting hostile or something. These are hostile savages or Indians I won't call them Indians, but these are hostile individuals. I gotta watch my mouth, bitch. It's free to speak in this country and how I want to and say what I want to say in this country. I don't just be saying nothing for no reason. You better know that. Yeah, this Queen of Cups know that they tried to take somebody off of the marriage license so that they can bury this man without the wife being there or something like this. Mm-hmm. And that person said, don't touch this person. Oh, I'll leave the marriage, or I'll leave my child behind, or I'll leave the contract as long as you don't touch that person. This person ain't like the rest of the people. Okay. Mm-mm. Hold on.
Phone.
No, you're not getting the phone. Watch out. All y'all getting on my nerves.